Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the homestead. Sorry for the lack of content lately. I have just been super busy. The kids have had appointments and we've had just vehicle inspections and just oddball boring stuff. Our lawnmower transmission blew up. My father-in-law's car that we store in our carport has a cracked windshield, so we've been just dealing with one thing after the other. So anyways, I figured I'd just give you guys a quick update on our garden because that's been the most positive thing lately. Seems like everything else is breaking but this. So anyways, this is our green pepper plant that we transplanted. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago we transplanted this. This was way below this first rung here, and as you can see, it's growing up in this cage nicely. This is our red pepper plant, also continuing to grow up nicely. The leaves are starting to fold over, as you can see, like I just did. The leaves are starting to come over the first and second rung here, which is very nice. Here we have our little plant that my son picked out. He wanted to plant a plant for mommy. But this is our tomato plant, and as you can see, same thing. The branches are just starting to grow. We're making good progress on this. And this was our $20 red cherry tomato tree plant. And this thing is going absolutely bonkers. When I bought this thing, it was below the cage here. And look how much growth that thing has. Let's go ahead and show you guys the goods. Hopefully you can see. We have, hopefully, I think you can see, we have a huge bundle right there coming in, and we have a huge bundle right here coming in of cherry tomatoes. So they're doing excellent. We also bought 2 yellow pepper plants, which we're gonna build our next box. But I also wanted to show you guys this. 2 weeks ago, we sowed onions in here. And as you can see, let me peacefully bring you guys down. We have some nice stems. So now I did a little experiment. I thinned this row out, as you can see, here to here, about 3 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches. I thinned out this row to about 3 inches, and then I did this row about 2 inches apart. So we'll keep an eye on the growth. I may trim this side a little bit more, but it says to thin out anywhere from 1 3/4 inches to 3 inches. Obviously the closer together, the little bit smaller of an onion you get. So I'm assuming hopefully we'll have bigger onions on this side and smaller on this side. I don't know, it's a total experiment. And then also, let's show you guys here the carrots. We just thinned our carrots out too with the shears. So as you can see here, we have carrot poking through, carrot poking through. This is about 2-inch gap, 2-inch gap, 2-inch gap. So we thinned these pretty consistently at about 2 inches here. Obviously we pulled some weeds that we've had in the middle, but these are our carrot stems here coming through. As you can see, pretty nicely. We have green. So this is 2 weeks after we sowed them. We took our boards off after about the first week or so, and then now obviously anything in the middle I know is a weed because Dad and I did the outside rows here. But yeah, as you can see, it's not a bad situation here. So carrots are poking through, onions are poking through. Cherry tomato plant is going bananas. This thing is growing crazy. It's like a weed. We have 2 more yellow pepper plants, which are a lot younger. So I'm assuming we'll get the red. Well, obviously I'm not assuming, this is a fact. We will get the red and green pepper plants to bud and produce fruit first. And then we will have the yellow pepper plants behind. Obviously cherry tomatoes will have those consistently throughout the year. But you may have noticed here, we have a mound of our compost cow manure here. I spread it here assuming I was going to do a corn patch, but the problem is this dirt is not fertile. It's full of rocks and it's hard as a rock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Kubota BX with the backhoe. I'm going to dig out my 22 by 12 and we're going to have an in-ground garden here. So we're going to get a mix of loam and compost, and we're going to slowly build this soil. I don't know if I will have anything in the ground this year. I am happy with just this for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pile of compost here. That should be enough for 1 or 2 more bins. We have a couple more bins kicking around. We're going to transplant those pepper plants, and I may do, since it's only been 2 weeks, I may do a second round of carrots and onions since that's what we have on hand. So maybe another tomato plant, I'm not sure. But anyways, I think that's coming up. We're going to dig this down maybe about 3 feet and mix in dirt, mix in loam and compost. We can turn this every year. We have we can turn it with the excavator, the backhoe attachment, or we have the tiller here. But this ground here is too hard as of right now to plant anything in it. So we scraped all that off and we're going to dig that down. That's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we have some really good growth, guys. I just wanted to share you. This is post 2 weeks from everything. Dad and I transplanted and sowed everything about 2 weeks ago. Like I said, our cherry tomato plant, we bought that right from the store. All of these tomato and red and green pepper plants, and the yellows, obviously we all bought. But we direct sowed the onions here and the carrots here, and it's coming out fantastic. I am super happy with that. So I just wanted to make a little quick video today. I apologize for being busy. Things have been wild here on the homestead, but I assure you we have more stuff coming up. Dad will be back up. What's today? Today's Monday. Dad will be back up Wednesday, so we'll be able to film some videos coming Wednesday. We got a few things going on. We've also been helping the neighbor. The neighbor wanted to plant about 30 perimeter bush trees there for like a privacy fence, so I've been over there helping him. Yeah, it's just been busy. I've been everywhere but here. So anyways, we got a few things coming up, so thanks for the patience, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I know the garden stuff isn't too popular, but I just wanted to show you we have some really good growth. I'm super happy with it. So far so good. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope all is well. There's our lawnmower. Sitting pretty there, blowing transmission. So working on that too. I didn't film any of that because that's boring. We've been putting our pool together, so just been a bunch of stuff going on here. We've been busy. So we also have plenty of firewood from the last couple of videos to process and fill up on that rack, so we'll be getting to that soon. So we got plenty of things going on here. So again, appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think, and like I always say, thanks for your patience and your support on the channel, and we will see you out in the woods.